member from Ottawa Centre.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Research and Innovation. Mr. Speaker, the high-tech economy and creating good jobs in the technology sector are incredibly important in my community of Ottawa and to my constituents of Ottawa Centre. Not only is this a major regional industry and employer for our community, but it is exactly the type of industry we need to foster in the Ontario for the 21st century. New technologies and applications will revolutionize the way our lives and our commerce are conducted, and there is a huge amount of economic gain to be had if Ontario is at the forefront of that enormous new market. Minister, I know you understand the absolute necessity of our economy embracing the 21st century, and I know you are working hard to ensure we as a government make smart investments in emerging technologies and the high-tech sector for Ontario's future prosperity and competitiveness. Could you tell my constituents what we are doing to make sure that Ottawa and Ontario are at the forefront of the new innovation-based economy?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was very pleased a number of weeks ago to join my colleague, the Minister of Economic Development and Trade, at a roundtable with leaders of the high-tech community in Ottawa that was organized by the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing and his other caucus colleagues. At the end of the session, I was pleased to help announce $9.3 million to support a $44 million initiative called Coral CEA. Coral CEA will support Ontario companies that want to compete for part of the growing demand for a technology known as communication-enabled applications, or as they're known as a short form, CEAs. This initiative, Mr. Speaker, is expected to create 200 new high-tech jobs and strengthens Ottawa's technology community. CEAs are software applications that enable different technologies to communicate with each other, potentially creating smart systems that can analyze information.
Supplementary.
Speaker, my supplementary is for the Minister of Economic Development and Trade. Minister, you might know that for decades now, Ottawa has been referred to by the high-tech industry and proud residents alike as Silicon Valley North. This nickname is a tribute to our talented and innovative technology sector, which has historically rivaled the best technology clusters in the world. Above all, my community wants to ensure we will continue to thrive as one of the top jurisdictions for companies and entrepreneurs to create, develop, and produce the things the modern world wants and needs. But many in my community, Minister, are concerned. We are worried that the technology industry in Ottawa is facing decline. With the demise of Nortel, which had been one of the cornerstones of the Ottawa Technology Foundation, the perception is only growing that perhaps the best days are behind us. Minister, what is our government doing in light of these challenges to ensure Ottawa continues to be known the world over as Silicon Valley North?
Minister of Economic Development and Trade, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker, and I very much appreciate the question. This member also knows that we participated in the Microelectronics Conference in Ottawa again this past Friday, and it is heartening to see many of them Ottawa-based companies who are thriving, who are recognizing that our challenges are of a global nature, and that means we have to take on the world. The Ontario government is there to reach out and help them to do this. We are giving them significant business tax relief and have been doing so for the last 3 years. In addition, we're helping with some incentive programs that our IT sector is taking advantage of. So 284,000 people working in this sector across Ontario. They've got much to look forward to because our cluster for IT against all of North America is the third largest, and we're moving up. Thank you.
All right.